Hi and welcome to my playhouse and to my little piece of paradise in Portugal. I arrived last night, well actually this morning, 1 minute past 12 I arrived here, and I got up at 6 again because here in Portugal you have to clear your land before the 1st of June. They've actually it used to be the 1st of May, but then they have had so much rain that it didn't make any sense because it's a fire hazard. So I have been up and I've been working hard and I've been strimming and using the lawnmower and made a bloody mess on the driveway. All of this was totally overgrown, so yeah, and I need to go in here and do quite a bit of weeding again. Did that last time as well, so yeah, I don't know what this video is gonna be about, to be quite clear, but yeah, I just wanted to share how it's going and so on. So I've done the border with the lawnmower, and all the rest here is how high it has gotten, and some of it is like knee high, like actually a bit over knee high, so ni hao. So that is very cool. I've been working a few hours on it and just needed, well, I ran out of gas and thought that would be a very natural time to go and get something to drink and cool down. It's already quite warm, and when I say quite warm, it's because we are not used to the warm. It's Denmark, it's quite cold. So yeah, it's very clear to see what I've been doing, and I will be continuing and mowing all of this as well, and then I will also probably go do that, but that I need to do with the strimmer. So yeah, up here I did a bit more. I took all of this and also went down there that way. Here did quite a bit, and I was able to mow. There is the mower. It's taking it easy in the shadow warrior, and I put all the grass cutting up here because I was hoping to have the next big fire up there, not on this side of summer. I'm just gonna pile up everything in the middle of this spot up here, and then when time comes and it's nice and wet everywhere, I'll burn it. So everything, grass cuttings and stuff, will go into the pile and be ready for when it's possible to burn it. I don't think I could get permission to burn anything right now. So you need to apply for a burning because of all the wildfires, and even just using machinery like a tractor and a plow and something like that is not allowed when it's the driest, and it's both because of the fire risk, but also because when it's that dry, a tractor and a plow makes quite the smoke. Not really smoke, but you know, dry earth up in the air, and the fire planes will think that it is a fire, and it will make a false alert. So yeah, it's very nice here, I must admit. So we should go see if there's any water in the pond. We can go past the fruit trees. I mowed all the way up to the fruit trees almost. The regular viewers will remember the fruit trees. They don't look too good. They're alive, but they're all yellow and stuff. They're supposed to be green. I don't know why they're yellow. Here's the other one. They're protected from the cows. So, hope there's not too many ticks in this, because I just, for the first time this year, I'm in shorts and enjoying the brambles out here. And there's brambles and traps all over the place. So yeah, I need to strim this. The strimmer is charging up. I have already used one battery this morning, and then I switched over to the lawnmower, and yeah, ow, bramble. Apparently you have to watch out for snakes as well. Oh, there's actually camera tripod got stuck in. Just hit the ground to tell the snakes some stupid moron is on his way. Get out of the way. Okay, there's water in the pond. It's gonna be dry in only a little bit, but yeah, my own little pond. Cool. And fireflies. I think that's I don't know. Patrolling the area. This is red. Here is blue leader. Blue leader coming in, going in for another intercept. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Gotta hate that. Okay, here is another view of my hard work here. So this part is almost done. Need a bit of strimming around the difficult stuff, but everything that the lawnmower could do has been done. And yeah, and the strimmer is taking a relaxing moment right there. And here is the garage. Oh, there's not a lot of lights in here, but oh, the camera actually picks it up okay. So yeah, not much has happened here. So I need to go and take a drive on the e-bikes. I haven't done that for a while. It hasn't really been weather for it, I must admit. Yeah. Okay, we are just up here admiring the view. Naturally, it has nothing to do with my internet. Naturally, yeah, it does. I bought some of those injectors, waterproof ones, and I've just mounted one of them, and I do believe that I'm lucky that it's very difficult to see those LEDs. I think sometimes you might be able to see them. So yeah, and naturally the very expensive solar charge controller had turned off. I don't know why, but it had set the load to off, so I couldn't get anything to work. Very weird, but managed. Luckily I had my phone with me, otherwise I would have had to go down. And we have power, at least on that one, I do believe. And something has been shitting all over my antenna up here. I am not satisfied with that. Not happy. It has most definitely gotten some color up here, a bit of a tan. So yeah, working on this. Okay, it seems to be working, and I topped up my SIM card yesterday in the airport actually, so that should be good for 30 days. My antenna is out there, and since I've been down here last time, someone has really cleared the land on the other side of my hill. This is not my land, unfortunately, but yeah, there's a lot of land clearing right there. I wish I could do something like that. Unfortunately, it looks like they have hit one of the marker rocks up here. That was stupid of them. Land. The markers that tells which part of the land belongs to who. So I do believe this part of the land from that one to that one belongs to my neighbor down there, and going down that way. So, but I'm not sure. I do believe from here and to that marker is mine. I don't think there is any more markers. Oh, there actually is one there, down there somewhere. I don't know. That might go that way. Yeah, I do have a map of this thing. Let's go down and test if I have any internet. Oh, it's such a beautiful trip down as well. Okay, a lot has happened, and I'm gonna try and bring you up to speed. This is the battery from the mountain. How did it magically come down here? Let me just admit, there is no magic involved. I'm still sweating like a swine carrying that down here. It's heavy. I don't know if they brag about how heavy it is though. Can't see that. It might be in the manual. But I found all sorts of issues with my setup on the mountain. First, I had a cable. This one, it had this piece of cable attached to it once and upon a time. There, and it had corroded so that there was no connection here, and it was even packaged in this heat shrink. So yeah, this was on the negative lead on the battery, and I couldn't understand why I wasn't seeing the voltage from the solar panels over at the battery, and it turns out there was no connection in this thing. Plus, I also I have nicked the wires with the metal strimmer up there at some point, and actually right here it had a broken cable, and if I pulled it apart in a specific way, there were no connection on one of the leads, on the positive lead. So that was another error of mine. I fixed that and put the cable back up there, and then it still didn't work. Well, I had internet as long as the sun was up, and as soon as the sun went down, I did not have internet anymore. So I went up there today and I measured the battery, and there was like, we can actually see that. You can see that. All right, now it's not showing anything at all. That's very unfortunate. It usually shows like 2.2 volts, and that was weird. So why was it showing 2.2 volts? So naturally I've been trying to charge it, not with much luck though. So I need the tripod. Just a second. I'm gonna see if I can show this. I think the battery has become overcharged. So here I have the positive lead from my power supply over here, which is yeah, that was broken too. I had to take that apart, and there was a screw in there that was it the positive? Well, it wasn't tight, so I was measuring 0 volts on the output, even though it was humming away. So right now I have connected this 12 volt pump. I don't have much stuff that uses 12 volt down here, and nothing that really uses a huge amount. I would have liked something that put quite the drain on it, and the best thing that I could find was this pump. So when I connect this, we can see the multimeter down here and the voltage there. So when I connect this, the pump will run, and we can see the voltage from the power supply. And now the battery is running it for a little bit, and it stops, and the multimeter is not showing anything because the lead is right there. That was brilliant, one nice piece of filming right there. So why is it not showing any voltage? There is the voltage of the power supply, and it's not showing any voltage coming out of the battery. So when I put when I put this on here, it turns up to 15 volts, even though this thing only has like 11 point something something. So I'm activating the battery when I'm doing this. And I'm hoping to discharge it enough so that it will start being on all the time again. 15 volts is too much. Yeah, I'm trying that. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but at the moment the battery is really dead, so yeah, might be overcharged. That thing is noisy, and the little pump is gonna die if I run it too long. So yeah, I might just have caught one of these batteries making an, well, like a sparring out of control. So apparently it has gotten itself overcharged, and every time it tries to deliver some power, it realizes that it's overcharged and it turns itself off. So now it's 14.6 again. So wonder if it could say on top here, there might be something about that. Discharge cutoff voltage 8 point. Charging voltage 14.6 is max. And right now it's already at, now that the pump is off, it's already rising up again. It's 14.67. So we're gonna turn the pump on again if it will let me. Oh, I hate that sound. Okay, I'll give it a little bit to cool down and then we'll try it again. But now it's showing a voltage. It wasn't doing that before, so apparently I hit something right. Okay, it's still messing with me. It keeps cutting out, and it seems like I can use the little pump to get the voltage down, but it well, we can just see it starts at about 14 volts. Oh. And then when it gets to 13.9 volts, it cuts out. Sometimes it goes up to like 14.5 and then it drops down to 14.3. I have no idea what's going on. The poor little pump is clearly overheating. Okay, this is most definitely not stable at the moment. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm having difficulties getting it down in charge. But yeah, so I'm gonna carry the other one up the mountain. I'm not gonna show you that because this is so heavy that I'm not carrying the camera as well. It's, yeah, bloody heavy. I forgot to say, this is 27 kilograms, that one. and that came down. So now I'm carrying another one up, and I think that's about 20 kilograms, and it's 50 meters straight up. This project seems to be going nowhere. I thought I had it, but yeah, I don't. I can charge it, and it will charge it, and it will show 10 point something volts, and then I can disconnect it and it will show 14 point something volts, and then I'll try and draw power from it, and then it will show 3 volts. It makes no sense whatsoever. So, but I have been doing, and I did go up there and replace the battery with the other one, and the internet has been working just fine after that. So I have worked on the outside where we started this video, so and just go and see that. I forget if I have streamed this, but I have most definitely been in here and removing some of the weeds. I'm only missing that part. Earlier today the shadow was over there, now it's over here, and I was managing to sit in the shadow and do the weeds, get rid of those. So yeah, weather is awesome out here. It's cooler today, it's only like mid-20s. Very nice. I completed the mowing the lawn as well. All the mowing is done. I still need to do strimming along the house, and but I have been strimming down that way. You might be able to see the path going that way, because that's for the land clearing. I do believe they have prolonged it a little bit, so I have a little bit longer than first. But yeah, we can. Should we go down there? We could go down there. We can go down and see what I've done down here. I'm bringing the weeds because I was gonna throw those out in my weed thing, so we can go this way. All of this is very uneven, and there is big rocks here and there, so going through it with the mower when the grass is this dry is why it's a bad idea to use metal, because it could make a spark and then it could ignite the grass. Over here is the neighbors, plenty of them, and yeah, this is a fire road. It's on the neighbor's land. My land starts at this rock, which has gotten very tired and has laid itself down. I think someone has driven onto it with a machine at some point. I'm not entirely sure where it should be, but yeah, land goes up here, and I've been strimming along here. You can probably see where the grass is shorter. I get a lot of exercise on this vacation, I must admit. Over here, all of these pins are I replanted American something, a big plant. I took it down a couple of years ago and replanted. I think there were 30 of them. I think now there's only 20 of them. Or it's like the big aloe vera thing. You can kind of see it there. They're still pretty small, so I put a stick on each of them so that I would be able to find them again, which is very beneficial when you're using the strimmer. Otherwise they would probably already be gone. So yeah, also here I've been strimming along, so I think we can it doesn't look like it on camera, but it's quite steep here. So this looks like that's just a road, but this is more like straight. So yeah, and if we were filming straight here, we can barely see the top. so it's really going upwards. So, and that's the road to the top of the mountain. So every time I'm up there, I don't go this way, I go through the garden instead. And I've been strimming a few batteries, and this is where it stopped. Power ran out. I think I did strimmer a thing through here so that I can go down this way, and we will go right next to the pond. So now it's going rather steeply down again. There's the house. And in here, I trimmed that because it was very overgrown. And I haven't actually seen any snakes, but I hear that they exist. And the pond still have a bit of water in it. That's gonna be drying out in no time. But we still have the weeds because here is the grass cuttings. So I want to go in there and empty my bucket of weeds. And as I have shorts on, I need to go around the brambles. Brambles. Ow, brambles. So yeah. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Get out of the bucket. It's not happy about that. I have, oh, there it is. I mushed it down there so that I could fit some more. It's quite the walk over here, so yeah, didn't want to do that too often. I managed to mow the grass all the way up here. I've never had the lawnmower up here before. This used to where I was battling brambles every year, and yeah, if I could do that with the lawnmower. So I've been mowing, and then I've been removing rocks, throwing them in here. So yeah, the internet is up and running with the new battery, which has been doing a great job. So I think we will end the video here. I'll just have a look at the garden from this side. Oh, we could just see that I mowed all the way up here. It doesn't sound like it much, but mowing this lawn with this kind of height difference on the land is quite the job. It actually took me 3 days, not full time. An hour here and another hour there, and then 2 hours yesterday. So yeah, oh, sunglasses, sorry. So that was a quick update, not that quick actually, but an update on my progress here in Portugal, where I'm enjoying myself. More so now that the internet is working. I did have an internet connection, it was just utterly slow. But thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.